Yeah, I wish someone would have hit me with a wooden spoon every time growing up.
Every time what?
I'm left-handed.
Oh, that's awesome. That's kind of like
Yeah.
It's like a mutation. You're an X-Men.
Well, everyone in my house growing up was left-handed. My mom, my dad, my brother.
That's okay. Cool.
Yeah,
I don't
my
think
dog.
there's anything. Left-handed
Swear to
doing
God,
sort
I
of
would
what
watch
kind of
her
stuff?
which paw she would hit the ball with.
Only the left ever.
I looked it up. There is a dog. What?
Airbud type dog?
No, she was she had a bit long. Her hair was a bit longer than that.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what kind of dog was it?
I'm sorry.
She was a husky mixed with a border collie. So
You have a devious grin on your face while you're saying this, which leads me to believe
because
you're
she's
lying.
adorable.
Okay.
In my
It just seemed
mind.
like you were lying about that. Say her name, man.
Her name was Cheyenne.
That's it.
Am I crazy and thinking she's lying about that?
Well,
This
You're
is just a
watching her
very
say it.
sensitive subject. I'd rather
Your
skip
dog?
forward.
Okay, all right, my
I
fault.
think
Sorry,
that's
sorry.
a beautiful name. Why?
Thank you. I didn't name her. She came named. She's
Well, it's a
she's a
beautiful
pre-build.
The default.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe I'm scared to say this out loud because this could be like a security question on like my bank or something.
bro, that's such a classic one too. Well, maybe it wasn't your first one.
It wasn't,
Okay, exactly. So
and they can't find that.
and we're not gonna name the first one. That is the dog that shan't be named.
Yeah,
Well, guys, how the fuck have you
Must not
been? Let's get into it.
I feel like I haven't seen you all in a while.
In about, I think, 2 weeks. Yeah.
What have you all made? What kind of developments have you made on your careers since
The only
I've seen
thing
you
I've
last?
made is a difference in this world. Let's just
Okay,
say that.
word.
Like,
Speak on that.
I was lying. I haven't done much. I have made a dent in my pantry. I'll say that much, man. I've been eating.
And
Ooh.
gluten free, I imagine.
Damn near.
The
yeah.
gluten-free diaries.
What do you mean, Dan? What do you mean?
Yep. I've been an eating
GFD?
diary, a sort of food diary,
Oh.
counting on my calories, man.
You
I'm
should
in a
start
pretty
like a
dark
blog
right now.
spot
Yeah, we should
called
start a-
GFD.
Substack
Yeah.
or a
Oh.
mini-series.
Oh, yeah, I
yes.
guess that is the
Or,
well, I think you should do it old school though. I think you should do it like on a Facebook page.
One could say.
My
Say it.
gluten free diaries.
Tell your story through 800 Facebook reels.
Yep. Status updates.
Oh, yeah.
Eating. Yep. It's gluten free. Stuff like that.
And you could
See
have
y'all
like
later.
kind of like a deal with
Signing off.
Facebook where the reels are only posted on Facebook. It's a
Yes.
Facebook exclusive story.
Yeah, you can partner up with this.
Just like Garth Brooks and Amazon Music. You know
Wasn't
that?
there a show that was trying to be like a TikTok exclusive show?
Ooh. This
Like
I
that
don't know
was
about.
something- I got new shoes.
Oh,
Man, I can only see
yeah.
them
You're
from the
doing
bottom
good.
style, so maybe.
But also I wore these for y'all today.
Is that Bigfoot I see?
Can y'all see
Mr.
it?
Squatch himself?
That's
Yeah.
Patty to you, Mrs.
My fault?
Squatch.
Oh,
that's
I
awesome.
couldn't
There's
see.
prominent breasts that can be seen in the Patterson Gimlin footage.
This much is true, folks.
So is this the Zapruder film of the extraterrestrial
Literally,
world?
Sam.
Literally,
they
yeah,
say,
it's
they
actually a
say
perfect
it's like
comparison.
the most analyzed film, only second to that. Of all time, maybe.
Moon landing footage?
That's true. I guess they.
It's probably up there, but no one really gives a fuck about
Yeah.
Michael Phelps winning the Olympics. Ryan Lochte winning the Olympics.
that. 2016 XXL
Why would they
freshman cypher.
analyze that? They already know
Let's
what
say I
happened.
scrutinize that one.
I'm sitting
Are
there
there
pen and pad.
conspiracies around Michael Phelps winning?
Watch the tape, man. I'll just say that much.
Is there like a babushka with her umbrella and she's signaling like, do it, win.
Do your own research.
So you can be in the Subway commercials, Michael.
Oh my god.
What,
So
dude?
we really threw him into the shadows over weed.
Don't say
Forever.
we, man, because I did not participate in that.
I didn't stand
Say
by
cannabis.
say his name.
Say it's God given.
I've still got his poster up on my wall.
That. This is like when
8 gold.
Zach
Count
Efron
'em.
and Vanessa Hudgens got in trouble for sexting each other while they were co-stars. Is that not method acting?
I think that's fine.
For one of the High School Musical
Yeah,
films?
which co-star?
As long as they were singing, too.
Yeah.
It was
long
a
as they
really
were
big
practicing.
You don't-
controversy because they were underage.
Wait, they were children making those?
Yeah, they were like 17.
I thought, you know how just every movie about high schoolers is like getting ready, her bathroom door open in her bedroom, and then like the news just like at max volume on her TV in her bedroom, and so she'd be like screaming at me over the blow dryer, nicely, just trying to communicate.
Of course.
She would never yell at me.
A beautiful woman.
In a negative connotation. And and that was playing on the TV, and she was just like, "You better not do that," because that would literally make you a pedophile.
And
You'd be a
thankfully,
sex
you
offender.
never did. Thankfully, you never did anything close to that.
Because
Ever.
that was what they would always try to tell you is if you like got caught sexting another person that was underage, then you would be a sex offender. I don't think that's true. Are there
I don't
any
think,
cases
and it
of
shouldn't be,
this?
by the way.
It shouldn't be, and I stand by that.
Still,
Just like I stand by the age dynamic of the Transformers film that came out in 2014. Have y'all ever seen that one?
which entry is that?
Age of Extinction. I just watched it 3 nights ago for
Wait,
the
is
first
that the one where
time.
they're in the art museum?
It's the first
That's Ferris
one
Bueller's Day
with
Off, man.
which Wahlberg is it?
Mark.
Donnie.
It's Mark.
Okay.
Okay, so there's this whole
Age of
thing
Extinction, man.
where, first of all, in that film, Mark Wahlberg looks so much not that older than who is supposed to be his daughter. But then I looked it up, and she really was 18, like when the movie was being filmed.
But are you saying that's a testament to how good Mr. Mark Wahlberg is looking
I think
these
it's
days,
a
or how
testament
old
to
that
how-
girl was looking?
Not old, but how mature
Mature
she
for
was.
her age, I
Like
see.
she was,
Mature.
and the way they were dressing her, like it was just chill, dude.
No, I'm saying I agree with you.
right. But
I'm
her
on the other
boyfriend, I can't remember his name. He's Irish, and he's the boyfriend from Midsummer.
Oh,
He's
okay,
the
type
one
shit.
that is
Type
put
shit.
in the bear.
Yeah, spoiler. Come on, spoiler, man. Spoiler. No, not
I didn't
quite,
say
but
what happened to the
close.
bear, dude. I didn't say what happened to the bear. If you want to find out what happens to the bear, watch the
Do
bear
your
on
own
Hulu.
research.
You know what I'm saying?
Bolter's in that too.
Yes,
Okay.
They do mushrooms.
The bear.
But there's a whole scene where they make it a point because basically, like, their house gets raided because they're sheltering
Because the
Optimus
feds
Prime,
do not
whatever.
like the Autobots, man.
No, they don't. And that's the whole movie is there's like a government conspiracy eliminating all Autobots. It's like Order 66 of Transformers.
Good pull.
And so she has a boyfriend who she's like Skyping, and they're like Skype at the. There's a lot of
Very
branding
prominent,
in the
yeah.
Transformers films, and basically when their house is getting blown to smithereens, her boyfriend spawns out of nowhere, and I guess they're implying that her Irish. He's going in and out of his Irish accent in the movie. I don't know if he's supposed to be
Okay.
Texas based or not. If they were just Skyping and he was down the street, I don't really know.
Okay.
But he makes it a whole point because Mark Wahlberg's like, you can't kiss or touch my daughter.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
fucked up. She's mine.
Yeah.
It's like anything you do to her, I'm gonna do to you.
He does say something similar to that.
Of course.
And then he's like, wait, how old are you? Like to the boyfriend. And he's like 20. And he was like, see, exactly. Like if you try to do anything to her, I'll get you arrested. And he's like, well, actually, according to Texas state law, statute 1902, Romeo and Juliet laws, because they were like involved to some degree when he was like 19 or 18. So
Yup.
it's like allowed.
Yup.
And he pulls out the law printed on a card that he keeps in his wallet
That's incredible, man.
in case he
keeps
gets
shit on.
clocked for
In
his
case he gets
girlfriend looking
swatted,
too young.
They go, officer. Romeo and Juliet law.
Now tell me,
crazy.
is there like a comeuppance for this character? Does he get like ripped apart by?
Is he one of the ones that gets vaporized, or?
No, that was a comedian.
Yeah,
who,
who's that guy? Oh my God, you know who it was.
Gabriel
too.
Fluffy Iglesias, Joey Coco Diaz.
No, wrong direction.
George
wrong direction.
Lopez.
No, wrong
No, I'm
direction.
joking.
It's
did-
he was
did-
on Silicon Valley. He was on
TJ Miller.
TJ
No,
Miller.
it wasn't
Yes,
him. It
bro,
wasn't
it's
him. He
TJ
does get
yes.
vaporized.
Yes,
Spoilers.
it was TJ Miller. Yes,
No, he
Love
just,
that guy.
He's just
and
he's
everything
just
he
nice.
did on and off the screen.
He's just nice while they're all going through these like traumatic events of just trying to survive from one thing to
Fucked
the
up big
next.
robots.
And Mark Wahlberg's like, "Don't touch my daughter." And then by the end, he's like, "Come here."
Wait, so he's just like Joe.
They
with
start
it?
kissing each other.
Is he just does he?
Yeah,
his
he's
arc,
cool.
he just
He's cool
fucks
with
with
it
him?
by then. Yeah.
And is that the first entry where they ditch Shia
yes.
LaBeouf?
Yeah.
Fell off after that, man. When Megan Fox is not in those movies anymore,
Is she supposed to be 18 too?
I don't know.
Okay.
She was always older than me when I watched them, and that was the point.
Do you think Shia LaBeouf was like method acting for
I think he's always method acting.
Transformers?
Yes,
Easy.
for sure.
What does
you
that
see some
look
of those
like?
performances? Well, to embody Sam Witwicky, it takes a lot, dude.
Probably hanging out in car lots.
Yeah,
Trying to
I
talk
feel
to
like
them.
that's the most
probably
normal
doing
character
Probably
he's
doing
played.
burnouts in his Honda Civic at a Walmart parking lot. Bumblebee.
Maybe so.
I've seen
It's-
some clips from those movies where Even in his last entry, he was giving it his all.
Really, I've never seen. I mean, I feel like I saw one of them in the
Never seen
theater.
those?
No,
Dude, that would be a great one to see in a theater.
Or that would be a great one to do a rewatch.
no. I was just
live
like,
on the phone.
oh, like wouldn't this be funny? Like we should watch this random in the middle of the franchise Transformers. Wouldn't
Yeah.
this be funny?
I do think you watch the first one, you'll have a good time.
Maybe.
Good
I feel like I
soundtrack.
got everything I needed from
Megan
the PS2
Fox.
adaptation.
Oh, yeah, never mind, probably.
Yeah, I'm good, dude.
What have you guys been playing recently? Video game style.
That's awesome.
That's
Do
that was
you,
just
do
a
you
real
really play
question.
that much anymore, Sam?
I think he's playing with this himself.
You're like a FIFA. You're a FIFA guy, right?
I'll play FIFA if I have company.
Okay.
I don't play by myself.
You don't play with your balls alone.
No, that's correct.
Okay.
Only with a friend.
Community-wise. Yeah, community style. Or a stranger.
Play Skate.
Are you playing Skate 4?
The new one?
Has it dropped yet?
I think it's
I
in
think
early
it's like
access.
only on Steam or something.
I don't know.
I
What
could
that
have.
is.
It's on. I think
Is
it's
it on?
Game
Is the
Pass
early
right
access
now.
on?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on Game Pass.
I think it's. I could have swore my roommate has it right now, and it was making him giggle. Some of the ragdoll physics.
Damn, I gotta pull up on y'all.
It's not looking
Yeah.
good, but
Yeah.
it might be
Middle of the night.
fun.
Well, they're doing that thing where it's always online, which I think sucks. Like you're always in a lobby.
A massive multiplayer online game.
Yeah, but not. Skating shouldn't be like that. That should be for fighting massive hordes of orcs.
That's dead ass.
Thank you. Never played a
Should
style
we
of
say
that
dead
game.
ass again?
Should I
Should we, like, as a culture?
bring it back? You're saying?
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, for sure.
Where'd it go for real?
Dead ass
I've been
man. I don't
keeping
even
it
know.
alive.
Yeah.
That
I've been playing Death Stranding too.
Right. Still, I feel like you've been on this for a minute.
I was replaying the first one
Mm-hmm.
because there's a lot going on thematically.
With your life or
No.
Oh,
Well, yes.
replaying
With the
Death Stranding
story.
1?
The story is very long.
Oh, of
and
course.
vast.
And you needed to refresh yourself.
Now explain that game to me and any listeners that might not know in 10 words or less.
Oh. that counted?
No. I'm waiting.
Come on.
You got it. Just think.
Sam,
You can
you're
boil it
making
down.
me nervous as fuck.
All right, chill, man. Chill. You're a little intense right now.
All right.
It can be boiled down. You know it can.
Can it be is so like a sentence or just 10 words?
10 words.
10 disjointed words. Go ahead.
Okay. Baby. Need help.
Yeah. I don't want to use it when you're slots. I feel like delivery, big part of that.
Norman Reedus. Deliver. Box. Connect America.
Scary.
Beach.
You feel like you got it?
Let me try and guess what the plot is off of that.
Okay.
Good.
And please be as science fiction fantastical as possible. Think outside of the box.
One could say. Uh-oh.
Connect America. There's a baby in a beach. Okay, a baby floats up on a beach. It has mystical
Well?
powers,
Well,
and it's odd, but there's something about it. And then America, since the nuclear war, has lost power, and Norman has to deliver the box and maybe reach the baby before the time runs up.
honestly, yeah.
Did you just play the game? Like, did
No,
you?
as a guess.
It's not too far off.
You got a little off at the end, but honestly, everything else was correct.
Even I didn't know
Baby
that much.
floats on the
There's a
beach.
special baby, right?
Yeah,
The
there
baby
is a baby
special.
that washes up on the beach,
Whoa.
but that isn't really revealed until
He knew.
later in the game.
Bro, he knew.
I knew
Dude.
about the later game.
Yeah.
And there's these creatures called BTs, correct?
Well, yes,
Wait,
Liam.
did Norman Reedus do motion cap for this?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
dude.
there's
Every
a
inch of
lot.
him, let's just say that.
Guillermo del Toro is in it.
I didn't know that.
Well, so there's a couple actors that their likeness is motion captured, but then they're voiced by someone else. So
What the hell?
Guillermo del Toro does not voice his lines, but
I
he's
feel like if you're already in the ping pong ball suit, like while we're here, let me get a
Just put a
couple.
laugh-
Put
I
him in the
wonder,
booth.
like,
laugh
is he
on his
pantomiming that much, or do they just like? Is this person that's voicing him have to be like a similar build?
But are they literally trying? Like, are the voice actors trying to sound like the original actor?
Is
he doing a Guillermo del Toro?
I don't really know off the top of my head how like
much like how familiar I am with how Guillermo del Toro sounds.
Well, let's just say, man, he's got a Frankenstein-style movie coming out this year.
He sounds like this.
and
I
that's
love my
very
monsters.
interesting if you knew the context of his character in Death Stranding. Let's just say he's got a couple stitches on the top of his head too.
He's playing
Yeah.
God.
His name is
making
literally Dead Man.
Okay.
Does Norman play multiple characters, much like a Norbit situation?
No.
No one's as
but
talented as Eddie Murphy, man.
in the second game, the director of what's his name? The director of Fury Road is in it.
George Miller.
Yes.
Nepo.
Why'd you say
Also,
that? Who's his dad?
Nicholas Winding Refn is in it. He's in
Oh.
both games.
You know what he made, right, bro?
Come on, dude, wake up.
Bro. Action.
D-Rive?
Yes.
Drive. Also,
Only God
Place
Forgives.
Beyond the Pines, I believe.
I've never
He didn't
seen
make
that, but I feel like
he
my
didn't
life
make
is
that. That's
like
just
that.
another Ryan Gosling movie.
What the hell? What the hell else did he make?
He made
What the hell?
He made the Pusher trilogy. He
The
made.
fuck is that? Sorry.
Yo,
What the
you all
fuck?
have never seen Pusher?
I guess not.
Seen Pusha T.
Sorry, my bad. I thought I was in the studio with a couple of movie likers, but I guess
Well,
not.
no, man, I watch films, not movies. That's the
Copenhagen
difference between me and
I
Cowboy.
only watch
Pusher,
American movies.
Pusher 1 was Mads. What's his
you.
name?
Mickelson, man.
No.
There's a different Mads? M-A-D-S, Mads Mikkelsen. That's the guy's name.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Who is the a prominent antagonist in Death Stranding 1.
Who's also a prominent antagonist in Casino Royale, that James Bond movie.
In many films, I would say.
Bro, yep.
All
should
right,
also-
we're
we should
getting
do a
into
Casino
we're getting into
Royale
too much movie.
What do you, oh, I'm sorry, Sam just said something. What do you mean we should do a Casino Royale situation?
Play poker.
Oh, yeah. High stakes
Yes.
poker.
And when we leave, we kill each other in hotel rooms.
And torture each other by smacking each other in the balls.
Whoa.
That was a great. Have you ever seen Casino Royale?
Yeah,
Giant,
it's
like,
been a long
rope.
time.
It's
Or
like
what is it?
I could have.
Is it a
It was
bull rope or
closer to like. I think it's a rope, but in my mind, I want to say it's like a sock full of quarters. He's swinging it around like that. It might be just a rope. What the fuck? Sorry, I guess we can't talk about movies, man. Sorry.
No,
you were
we can, we
you were
can.
feeling
It's
One of
excluded.
those slimy hands you throw.
I'm not feeling excluded. We could talk about movies for 45 minutes.
You're so right. Oh my god.
We need a movie
Movies are
special.
such a damn broad topic. It's crazy.
Bro,
You
he
did want to
actually
talk
made
about the
Bronson.
GOAT though, PTA. This is a
Oh my
PTA
God.
meeting right now.
Please, have you guys seen One Battle After Another? Man?
It was funny because you texted the chat and I'd seen it the night before.
probably same, honestly.
And I was
Whenever I came out of
shook.
the movie theater, I was like,
Were you screaming, crying, clapping?
I stood up and clapped a couple times.
in the middle of the
I
movie.
saluted one time.
yeah, you did.
Oh
I didn't
my
do that. I
God.
didn't
Do
do
a few
that.
small beers.
Few small beers really got me.
That part's awesome.
When they just started playing, honestly, let's just say spoilers ahead for y'all that haven't seen it. Okay,
Yeah.
just go out there and watch that thing. Support real cinema, not your fucking MCU Marvel movies. Okay. I do want to say this: when they played "Dirty Work" after that time jump, that Steely Dan song, that was one time I stood up and saluted.
Whenever
You guys know the band Steely Dan, right? You've heard of them?
Yes,
Okay,
Mike Steely and Dan Sandwich.
correct. Thank you.
But whenever I was watching, I was like, "Why am I the only one laughing in here? Why is no one laughing?" Then
I was
realized
laughing a lot.
I
was
watched
too.
it at 12 o'clock on a Tuesday,
And you
then
were
whenever,
alone.
whenever the lights came up, it was just me and like 50 old people, most decrepit.
Oh,
people
there
I've ever
were
seen.
people. Okay.
Yeah.
I was laughing pretty hysterically during moments, and the people similarly aged to me in the theater were not.
Dude, I went with a
Really?
big group of friends, and no one was really rocking with it the same way I was.
Are you serious? Did that make
Yeah.
you feel crazy?
Drop them, dude.
It just made me feel confused.
Where they were like, "Damn, that was long,
yes.
bro." Shut.
Are you
the
serious? You
fuck
said that.
up."
Yeah, I'll tell you later. You know,
Tell me.
Just say the name. We'll bleep
they
it
were
out.
just like, it's a little long, and I was like, okay,
Say
it
the
is.
name.
We're not gonna say her name, but is it a long movie? Yes, I didn't feel like
Did
it
not
felt
feel long.
There's a lot going on.
You know what felt long about it? How long continuously I was having a spiritually enlightened experience I didn't know could go
Yeah.
on for that many minutes straight.
The only thing that felt long was how long I was smiling like a fool watching the screen.
Yeah, I was thinking about how
Popcorn.
I was thinking about how long my large Coke was.
What did
ordered at the
y'all
concessions?
eat in the theater? What do y'all
I
like
have
to
not
eat?
purchased movie theater concessions in maybe 4 years.
Wow.
You don't sneak
strong.
food in though, because I'd be sneaking like 3-course meals inside.
No, honestly, I don't do that either. I guess I should.
I just get a medium Coke.
That one time we saw a movie together, you were getting the themed cocktails.
That I was.
You're boozing it at the
I
movie
typically
theater?
try and booze it up if I have the opportunity.
What
but
movie was that?
Barbie movie?
No, it was
Getting blacked out at the Barbie movie.
I've
it
gotten
was
blacked out at worse.
No, you got it, man.
I keep wanting to say the worst person in the world. That's not what we saw. You saw that with your mom. You cried.
Is that true, man? Can we circle back to that?
That's right. I don't mind talking about that.
Julia Dreyfus was in it.
Bro, weapons?
Oh, we did
No,
see
that's-
that.
that's
She is
Julia-
not in
that's
that.
Julia
Are
Garner.
you
That's
implying
Julia
she's
Garner.
Gladys?
That's
Are you
Julia
implying
Garner.
she's
It's
Gladys?
Julia Gardner, man.
Okay.
You hurt my feelings.
You hurt my
Which after I saw that
feelings,
movie, I
yeah.
said, I called my mom. I said, you would like this movie.
Because
she
it
likes
was,
shit like
it was
that.
low stakes,
Low-key.
It was just a woman who
but
was kind of
emotionally
upset.
driven. Yeah.
What is your relationship like with your mother?
I love her.
But do you like her?
Whenever I moved back in with her after
Oh,
college, I felt like we didn't like each other sometimes.
But hey,
Damn.
no relationship
that's
is
real.
perfect, man.
Do you think she's going to listen to this?
Maybe.
My mom keeps asking me when the podcast is starting.
I wouldn't tell my mother I had a podcast and you put a gun to my head.
Or
But what if we make
Rocket
it?
grenade.
What if we make it so big, dude? You can't. Like, she's gonna just find out.
Well, then I'll suffer from success in that regard. I can only pray to have to encounter that problem.
if
because
this
by
podcast becomes successful too, we're cutting off all our families.
Step one, yeah.
and by the time this episode has come out, like it will be very apparent that we are whoring ourselves out full sail on this project. There's gonna be like 70, 100,000 reels, clips, like
We have at least 150 mid-roll ads on YouTube.
yeah.
VR,
Max it out, all the settings.
VR
That's what I was
shit,
thinking about.
Yeah.
Well,
VR amusement park.
You're saying a VR version of the podcast, or
That could be a thing.
we put a 360 camera right there?
We're just making VR content.
Can you tell me about that experience, about seeing that movie in the theater with your mom and you cried?
Have you ever seen that movie?
Worst person in the world?
Dude.
Yeah.
No, actually.
wow.
And I've seen many films. I would like to say that.
So I watched that movie.
I feel like that was that like early on in us like talking to each other at work, Sam. That's like one of my earliest memories I have is talking about that movie and us just having like a earnest, genuine moment and being like, "You saw it too?" Oof. And there was just like weight behind both of our eyes.
Because that's a really good movie. And then the last part is pretty sad.
Very
and
sad.
it all culminated, and then I cried. And then we left the theater, cried again. I was just like,
Damn. Do you think there was, I mean, I don't know what the subject matter of the movie is, but do you feel like being there with your mother impacted you in some way?
maybe it did.
Or would it happened either way?
I haven't fully unpacked it. And this I don't know. I couldn't answer at the moment.
Well, what better place than in front of a camera and a microphone?
That's right. That's right.
I want to rewatch that.
Yeah, I need to.
I'll put it on the list, man.
I watch it like I feel like every once a year.
Do you really?
Yo, why?
Somebody said-
This is a big pivot, so if there's anything else you want to say, please say it now or forever hold your peace.
No.
But I just got really excited because last night, I'm doing this thing in October. It's called my October Spooktacular. I'm trying to watch 31 spooky movies in the month of October. Okay. I'm trying to
Okay.
watch exclusively sort of spooky style things because I felt if there's one genre of film I have not seen that much of or I'm lacking in my knowledge of, it is, of course, the horror genres because I get too scared. But I'm trying
Sam
to watch.
feels that way too.
I don't like scary movies.
And I just don't like, especially the gore stuff. Like, we can just get into that.
That's
But,
fair.
There's a lot of just straight up classics I have not seen. You know,
Okay.
Friday the 13th, never seen that thing.
Okay.
Scream, saw a long time ago, hated it. I'm like, I'll give it another shot.
Okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street, et cetera, et cetera. So last night, rewatched The Shining, goated, 5 stars, obviously.
Well, yes.
But the person I was with had never seen it before, so I was like, oh, boom, Easter egg, little secret, this thing. And of
you
course,
know all the lore.
I know a good amount, but there is a lot.
Yeah, and you go. Psst, psst, psst.
Have you ever watched I feel like I associate this with like there's movies I associate with very specific eras of Netflix. And
The Netflix historian.
whenever your Wii became like something that collected dust and people just used it for Netflix on it and that was all they used it for, that was
Yeah, when that happened to all of us.
all right, dude. I
Sorry,
get
I'm
it. There's
kidding. What
an
do you-
age
I'm
gap.
just kidding. I didn't have. I barely
Listen,
had a Wii. I'm
was
sorry.
I'm
that
trying to
happened just
connect
with my
with you
Xbox, not a Wii. I'm sorry.
As someone that recently
was a
found
lot.
out
That
that
was
I
a
was
lot.
blood related to you, and I'm trying to get to know you on a personal level,
Dude,
and
I'm sorry.
pass things down to you that we could have experienced together if we had just so happened to have grown up in the same household.
Dude, I'm sorry we couldn't.
Just because Dad didn't want to bring you on some of the trips doesn't mean you have to like act out right now.
It's
I'm sorry.
weird,
I lashed
dude.
out. I
I feel
lashed
like
out.
you're implying something.
I wasn't trying to imply anything. It just made me laugh when you sort of spoke about it like a universal experience, and I felt left out.
and what
that's
did
why I
Sam
lashed
do
out.
but not?
He agreed, and that's why I felt sort of like the runt of the bunch.
And
I just felt like
whenever
a
y'all
stupid
were going
fucking
on
asshole.
about-
they didn't. I wasn't allowed in the house. You think I was allowed to have a fucking Wii?
All right,
Jesus
dude.
Christ!
All right, dude.
You said you had an Xbox though.
I had to pay for that shit myself from
Well, yeah,
working
but
at
Wee's
Domino's.
gay.
What does that sound like?
Oh,
Okay, but so
but
there-
where I was going with that is
okay.
you as the resident conspiracy theory expert in the
Oh,
group,
okay.
you may know obviously the very
Yes.
famous conspiracy theory: Mr. Stanley Kubrick shot the moon landing footage.
Yes.
and I would like you to do a little 1 minute tangent on that right now.
Okay, so what I was getting into that actually ties in perfectly with where I was going
Synergy.
is there
That's that sibling bond.
Yes, exactly.
Twitch is shit.
There is something to this genetic shit. You know what I'm
Let's-
saying?
We'll get the test done.
Yes.
We'll get it done. Oh damn! Speaking of those who know, one battle after another, get that portable DNA test kit out. That must have Sean Penn
my
has.
gosh.
That was fun. I would love to.
It
do that.
I don't know if
did.
they
I
made
like-
those. That's so handy.
I hope that's
you can do
how
it
it
to
actually
anybody on the
looks.
street.
Go
Just do a
to the-
DNA
at the
test.
bar, you're like, hey, let's see if we connect.
Yeah, if this is a straight line, you're in trouble.
I'm gonna do it to my dog and my cat.
What's up?
Are you brother sister?
Can you do that for your dog? But then it like tells you because people they
My dad did that shit for his dog.
they make like a whole thing
Dude,
out
what
of like
shit?
I'm gonna figure out what kind of mutt my dog is, and then it's like
oh.
yeah, it's 4% wolf, and you're like oh my god,
I fucking
see?
knew it. I fucking knew it.
It's like yeah, they all are. Where was
but
I
not to
going?
interrupt, your 1 minute
they were
tangent
literally
on Stanley Kubrick shooting the moon landing.
We era Netflix. There was a Shining documentary.
Room 237?
Yes. Have you seen that?
No, but I want to rewatch. I'm sorry, watch it for the first time rather.
Okay, so
chill. Because we realized there's so many secrets and things going on in The Shining that it would be very interesting.
well,
You need to write a
and
paper on this.
Bro, let's go back to school.
oh
We're
my god,
going
why
back.
didn't I do
Yeah.
that? I could have definitely burned blown a paper on that. Like
Oh,
just,
100%.
Would've
You
been so
only write
easy.
about conspiracy theories?
I should have. Would have been so easy.
If we went back to school, could we like get full rides for playing like Fall Guys?
We could do
they
it for
do that for
playing
esports?
lacrosse.
For League of Legends, yeah.
We're something of a League of Legends.
Well, yes.
You think if we went back to school, they'd let us rush a fraternity?
God, if they don't, I'm pissed
Can I
off.
ask a genuine question?
Please.
For the summit.
And for the
don't-
listeners, we will get to The Shining.
Yeah, we'll get
sorry,
there.
I'm sorry.
I just want to know if whenever, so what if I decided, I won't say in how many years, but what if I decided
Mm-hmm.
when I turned 35, whenever that may happen,
Yeah.
what if I was like,
Next couple
oh,
years.
can I just apply to Harvard?
Well, you can apply anywhere. Yeah.
Would I get rejected?
I mean, based on your resume, almost certainly, yeah.
Like, I can't take my gen eds at Harvard
Yeah, you're taking
I'm just here for the
English
college.
online.
online.
I'm just here for the college experience. I missed out on that.
Are there people that do that though? Like, if I just had enough money and I didn't even need,
You don't even need scholarships.
yeah, could I just go?
I mean, probably not to Harvard, but definitely other schools.
They might make
well,
you
I know I
retake
could go to some school. I'm just talking
I
about
think just meant
like,
going back to college at 35.
I'm just talking about like, can you just go anywhere or like, what's it like? How do you convince an Ivy League to get in when you're older?
Well, I imagine you probably have an undergrad degree.
But I want to do my
You're trying to get the
there.
undergrad.
Are you
Fuck.
trying to live on campus?
You need to be
No, that sounds really weird.
living in a dorm and you're 35. What's up, Ruby?
Hey,
Do people do that? Does anyone do
Not
that?
in my experience.
I think
Would they
people
just give
have.
you your own room?
I just assume no one would ever want that.
Can an international student do this? What if like
You go to
a
Harvard
Japanese
International?
citizen
Right.
applied to go to Harvard, but they're 35?
35, well established in his field, but wants to, take the next step.
This is what this podcast means to me. This is the kind of questions I'm trying to get the answers.
Yeah, well,
to.
let's see it through because
Okay.
I'm thinking. I just imagine if you're 35. I imagine if you have the money to fund the entirety of Harvard, you can probably get an apartment. You know what I mean?
But I don't.
In your
want to.
scenario.
I think that takes away from the college experience.
Yes,
Well,
you
this
wanna
I
live on
agree. I agree.
campus,
You should have a freshman year roommate who you hate. You're supposed to have that.
Have
You know
I
what
ever
I mean?
told you?
and
all
it's like
about,
a whiz kid, like a 13-year-old
Bro, that is a fucking sort of
sitcom.
Yes, unlikely duo. That's bro. Young Sheldon meets Wyatt 35.
Yeah, it's
Boom.
called Smarty and Dumbass.
Have I ever
But it's like,
told you
who's
all
actually-
Yeah,
Smart.
of course.
about
Because why would be so socially savvy and not book smart, and young Sheldon vice versa,
Oh,
You teach Sheldon
okay.
how to prank call people.
or do a beer
Oh my
bong.
god.
Oh,
Or what?
do a beer bong.
and he's trying to calculate, gravity and the angle,
Like,
and you're like, just take the drink.
say E equals MC. Fuck, let's get fucked up.
How about a gravity bong?
Whoa,
Yeah,
young
you can
Sheldon,
do that too.
bro. Can you imagine the crazy ass
That's
ideas
cosmic.
and equations young Sheldon would come up with if he hit one of them things?
And he like helps. He helps like a dumb frat boy like do something with math.
Yeah,
Like ask a girl out to formal
yeah. The ideal
using math.
male to female ratio of a frat party with the equation. You can plug in various variables.
The exact megahertz of the EDM they're playing.
Yeah. How to layer in the brown note over all of the fucking the DJ set at
He's,
the formal.
He's running an algorithm showing me how hard it is for me to get a job after I get my film degree.
The likelihood that you graduate it's plummeting every
Creative
day.
writing
Yeah,
degree.
so you're gonna get a film degree and Omaha,
theology.
and then you're
Yeah.
just gonna have so much at your fingertips.
Literally, dude. Literally.
Um.
But please do your 1 minute tangent on the Shining.
Go.
Room 237.
Okay, so the way that documentary is kind of structured is like it goes through like I want to say 3 main theories of
In
like
the description
how
I read,
the-
it said 5.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it listed in the description. Okay, that makes sense. There's only really like 2 that stick out to me because one's like the most iconic. It's the moon landing.
Of course.
But the other one is that it's all an allegory for like colonialism
Oh.
and like Americans killing indigenous people. And it's literally based off of like, yeah, so when they're in this scene and they're like walking through the kitchen really fast, if you like zoom in on this can of baking soda, it's this brand that has a very distinct like person with a native headdress on. And I almost jumped in fear a few weeks ago because I was at my grandma's house and I opened her spice cabinet and
No.
she do not be throwing stuff away.
Right.
And the baking soda before the packaging changed, it was that can. And I was
She
like,
had the evil
I
ass
am
Shining baking soda?
keeping this.
Bro,
Yes.
put that on a wall.
Get
Yeah.
somebody to sign it.
But it's like
Jack Nicholson.
Shelley Duvall.
they have
she
like
rest in peace,
arguments for it. And also like more than half the people they're interviewing in that documentary are just like random people that are like, I've seen this movie 700 times.
Yeah. When I looked it
like,
up, I thought it was like a making of documentary, and it's no one involved in the making of the movie is in it, I don't think.
it was like before the internet was like just bots. They just found true random people from like forums that were like
Yeah,
very
I've thought about this a lot.
strange
Yeah.
and like and there is reasoning because it's one of the 5 theories, but like so they do tie it into more stuff. Like they're like, oh, they show the can of baking soda, and then right after that, it's like the vision of the blood rushing through the elevator,
Sure.
and that's to show like the
Sure.
blood shed,
All the
and-
blood spilled, obviously.
But yeah, I think like the main argument for him doing the moon landing not just has to do with like stuff in The Shining, but other movies he
Yeah.
did, because he did like 2001: A Space Odyssey,
Correct.
and just what'd you say?
It's a good film.
No, never mind.
That's
Have
a
you ever
solid
seen
flick.
that?
Solid flick.
I haven't seen it since I was in high school, but there's pretty interesting lore to that, like how it, like he like created a camera lens for that just because he was like, oh, I want to like develop this new tech just to make it look like that much
Yeah.
more crazy and realistic.
Cutting edge.
And
The genius of
I
Mr.
just wanna flex
Kubrick.
on him with this one.
He does that again in Barry Lyndon, by the way, but go ahead.
You seen Barry Lyndon? That one, that's up there for me.
Yeah.
Maybe a top 5.
Really?
Wow.
Guys,
Films of all time?
one day we will be on a red carpet. Okay. First of all, one day we're gonna be on a red carpet doing the press tour for probably the feature film adaptation of this podcast from the funniest fucking
God, the
bit
podcast
that we do
movie,
from
it's
it.
going to be like the Emoji Movie.
100%, except it'll make twice that. And we're gonna be walking down the red carpet.
$7 billion.
And a little microphone with a green, blue, and orange circle is gonna come up to us and go, "Guys, we're with Letterboxd. What's your top 4?" And we're gonna tell them, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bucks up for.
Right now?
Yep.
Okay. Transformers 1, Transformers 2, Transformers 3.
Skipping Age of Extinction. Bumblebee.
That was gonna be yours.
I heard they got it back with that one.
I think Bumblebee the character was great in that, but I don't think the movie was good. I think they're disrespecting the originals, but
Okay, Letterboxd up for go.
Happy Together by Wong Kar-wai.
Go. Yes.
Eyes Wide Shut by Stanley Kubrick.
freaky.
Killing of a Sacred Deer by Yorgos.
Wait, shot in Cincinnati, by the way.
Yorgos.
Are you serious?
A place I have no connection to.
I had no idea. Are you
Or
serious?
a lot of it
was shot
in that area.
Cincinnati?
In that area.
We're going.
What is my fourth one? I don't remember.
Ground. We're going.
I don't remember my fourth. I'm trying to think of like what my actual fourth.
I'll say mine here in a second. I'll be earnest. I'm sorry, guys.
My earnest one, real quick. American Sniper. Harriet the Spy.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Oh, I've never seen that
Bridesmaids.
one, but jealous.
The Man Who Killed Hitler. The Man Who Killed the Bigfoot and then Hitler.
What's up?
That's
Is that a movie or is that a thing
it's
you're about
a
to
movie,
do?
yeah. Raging Bull.
Don't look up.
Oh, and
What's
Good
some more
Time.
Adam McKay?
Here's some
Vice.
The Big Short.
The Big Short. That's my three.
I don't have Killing of a Sacred Deer on here. It's actually Good Time.
Ooh, we see the Safdie's got some new things coming out. You
You
excited
see
for the
that
Smashing
thing you got,
Machine?
Mrs. Safdie?
You guys excited for the Smashing Machine?
I might go.
I'm something of a smashing machine myself.
Did we get to where we wanted to go with the
I just wanted to ask
Shining?
you about what your thoughts on that conspiracy theory were. I guess my final point on it is: do you think
I think
that
it's
one has any
really
merit?
fun, and honestly, I think it could be true. Maybe just off the basis on like how good he was at like having a mystique.
Yeah,
So I feel like that only helps it.
yeah.
And I do think there's a lot of. I mean, the whole movie's weird, but there is a lot of weirdness to like the last 20 minutes of that movie. Just the tricycle, and then he's wearing the Apollo
sweater is
That's
where I was going to
so
go with
weird.
that. Yeah,
That's so weird and specific.
The only research I've done, or like things I've seen about that conspiracy theories, they go like, he's telling you in the movie that he did it.
Yeah.
Why else would Danny be wearing that sweater, man?
I don't know if like that's necessarily true.
He was emoting on them.
Yeah, I guess so.
I could
He
do a
was
whole. I could do
emoting
a
on-
whole damn podcast on The Shining. Man.
Do you know the lore with the car at the end?
the car at the end
Okay, so you know how
of The Shining?
yes. The opening scene of The Shining is like that like famous drone shot, like
was a
zooming in on
helicopter,
there.
yeah,
but yes,
They didn't have
was-
the DJI Phantom 4.
My bad,
back in
dude.
the-
What do
my
you
fault.
want from
My
me?
fault.
I'm sorry.
That was
Not
a little
all
young
of us
Sheldon
like
of me.
finished
I
film
was thinking if
school.
they did
Not
that.
all of us
I was
finished
thinking
film
if they
school.
did.
I'm
So-
sorry. Well,
some
yeah.
of us went for 2
Never
weeks.
forget, minor
okay?
in film production,
2
gang.
weeks. Film school. Did you
Dropped
watch any?
out.
Did you
So
go to any
cool.
screenings in that time?
No, it was on
Citizen
my
Kane.
schedule, but I didn't make it. The Citizen Kane. I was
Good ass movie, by the way.
being an unruly.
That
Citizen
shit got
Kane.
some like shots in the.
Bro, really revolutionary
Oh,
shit.
crazy.
No one's really talking about that one. What were you saying about the car, though? Yes,
what was
I
it?
remember the big, you know,
the
obviously
car was
through the
good.
beautiful Colorado wilderness.
Okay, so do you know the lore about how Kubrick and Stephen King like got into an argument while that film was being made?
I didn't know that, but I did know Stephen King does not like The Shining. I think he thinks it's a bad adaptation
So they were like,
because they remade it. I think like not long after. There's another version of The Shining.
It was like a TV movie.
Yeah.
so they were consulting each other when it first got being made, or when it first started production, and they were kind of going back and forth, and like they just got into a lot of arguments about it, and Stephen King would get really pissed off at him because he was like, "This, like, what you're trying to do, like, doesn't make any sense." Like, to
Kubrick,
the,
of
to the
course,
source
notoriously
material.
really easy to work with.
Yeah. And then at one point they get into such a big thing, they just stop talking to each other, and he's like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna do whatever I want with this movie."
Yup.
So basically, the opening shot is much like the first passages of the book where they're like describing them pulling up on the hotel. But even like he went out of his way to make the color of the car wrong.
Really?
Like even though it's the right car, but it's the wrong color. It's just like such a weird specific thing. But then at the very end of the movie, once they get out of the maze, there's a crashed car like off to the side, and it is that car. Like it's the right color. And it was basically just like the last thing to be like,
You think he was just trolling?
He
Yeah,
was trolling.
he's
He was
basically
doing a
just
little
like-
trolling.
I did all this extra shit. I went like I made this movie so much my own thing, and then just like very end, like
Suck my balls,
yeah,
Mr. King.
basically.
That's awesome. That is really sick.
Was that too earnest?
No, that was all. I was begging to learn something. I told you I knew there was so much secret fucking lore inside that cursed ass movie.
Well, yes. And how long did Jack Nicholson? He's looked that old for so long. I've never seen him young.
He's
He's one of those guys. He's like
He's probably like 22 in that
I almost
movie.
said no.
Ben just used to look like that.
Dude, people used to age so much faster.
People don't look like that no more.
Like Jack Nicholson specifically.
Yes, I think it might be maybe
I think it's the
Prevalence
cigarettes
of
and the lead and the paint.
cigarettes.
And what was the shit in Hairspray that destroyed the ozone layer?
Trans fats.
Yep. All that shit too. That just being, every breath you take, no police, you know what I'm saying? That song.
Yeah.
I'll be watching you.
Did you know Diddy did a?
No, I didn't know anything about him, man. I didn't know anything about him. I was gonna say, guys, this is the Goat Summit After Hours edition of the podcast. We very rarely
the Lunar Files.
Yeah.
Do you guys think the moon landing was real?
Of course, man, because I believe in this house we believe in science.
You have the flag outside.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, I do.
Why don't you get yourself a little fucking Apollo knitted sweater then? Since
would
you
love that
sucking the
sweater.
government's dick so
Chill.
bad.
Don't you ever say that
Dressing
again.
Like Danny. Only have Danny
Everybody
fits.
anti-establishment until they
start riding a
kiss NASA's
tricycle.
boots.
They did that. Hey, NASA's a beautiful organization. It's done a lot for me
yeah,
and my
I'm sure,
family
dude.
personally.
Yo, what if?
Why don't you join the Space Force?
I'm trying. I'm trying to apply every year.
Is Space Force ACAB?
No, it's a spatial exploratory
Space.
sort of thing.
Is there a way to join the Space Force without like being part of the rest of the military?
I've been trying. I think unfortunately what's
Or
holding
do you have to
me
like
up-
be in the Air Force or the?
No, I think you can do it any sort. They'll just get anybody off the
You
street.
gotta be a dreamer though.
But I think what my issue is that I'm applying to it like it's Survivor, and I'm just sending in a video of myself. And I think there might be more paperwork required on that.
If your video is good enough,
That's what I keep telling
get the
myself,
super
but
seat.
it's been 7 years now.
you get grandfathered into the fucking space.
Yeah, they
Academy.
let me fly that thing.
I
from
wanted that
2001.
show to be better.
What show?
The Space Force.
with Steve Carell.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got like 2 episodes in and I was just like, this is like
There's no
stale
Dwight
as-
character. That's why.
It just didn't
Nor
hit.
Pam, you know what I'm saying?
Like nothing landed in it. My bad.
Nothing landed. No pun
Oh,
intended.
nothing landed, bro.
Right. So you think they were like broadcasting the live signal from the moon?
Bro, I have no idea.
What year was that?
1969, man. The funny number.
How many years before that did they murder that poor Siberian husky, the
What's up?
Russians? Can I say that?
Probably
Laika?
not. I mean,
They did
somebody
that in
had to.
1854. They catapulted a moon to the. They catapulted the moon to
A
the.
pirate ship,
Yeah.
the dogs in the poop deck.
Yeah. Yup. They
I
launched
love
it.
the idea of a flying pirate ship.
Oh,
It's-
so scary. Like a ghost
Because you're
ship.
planning it.
Yeah. You ever seen Stardust?
No. Tell
Is
me
it-
about it.
Robert De Niro plays a cross-dressing pirate.
What?
It's the captain of
He's
a
CD?
flying pirate ship
Yeah, dude.
DL?
on the DL, but his crew finds out and they accept him.
That's really sweet.
That's
It
awesome.
was actually really
Did he look good or?
And the guy who
didn't he
stars
answer
in
that?
that shit came into my work the other day.
What?
His name is Charlie Cox. You ever heard of him? Daredevil?
What?
And I said, Mr. Daredevil, why aren't you actually blind in this bitch?
Yeah.
And he didn't.
He came in when you were working at the LAPD.
He came in.
He was doing one of those motivational speeches.
He was trying to get a ride along for a
An upcoming
method.
role.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
getting so jealous. Can you please get my job back there? I
want it?
feel like
You
they
want it back?
let me go under such unfair circumstances, and I could train those experimental animals like no other.
Well, you're not allowed to do your own experiments on them. I think that's why you got fired the first time.
No, that wasn't what happened, dude. And you know that's not what happened.
Is that
dude.
not what's true? I mean, that's what the press is saying.
Okay, dude.
That's what the official statement was. I mean,
You're doing a
defend
bit
yourself.
right now. You're doing a little bit, but
Well.
it's my life.
No.
I'm in financial ruin.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when they come for you, they come hard. And I'm sorry that happened to you, but clear the air, clear the record right now. I'm just saying that was the official statement. I can only tell you what I've been told.
I don't really want to get into it. I
Look,
feel like
I'm not
there's-
happier at my job either, okay? Turns out when you're the first mascot that Chipotle is trying to introduce, and you have to wear that fucking. I'm a big sort of 8 foot tall burrito. Is this guy they're introducing? His name's it's sort of Brandon the burrito,
And then it's got stuff hanging out of it, but it looks like poop.
Well, they thought the only way to make it look real
Healthy.
was to use the real ingredients,
Yeah.
and that is not good in this California sun.
Oh.
California sun, and I'm both the mascot, and they're doing the sign spinning thing again, and so that's just been long days of that, man.
Because they
been
want you to
spilling Al
look
Pastor
like working
on the
class.
like carne asada, dude. My God, not good. No muy bien.
Real quick question. So we all know we're throwing the craziest Halloween party, the Goat Summit inaugural Halloween bash.
That's right.
Could I just get a little insight on what y'all are going as?
What
Oh,
are
this
you?
year?
Yeah, I meant to ask you all this
So-
earlier.
Oh, good question.
I'm still in the brainstorming process. I would love. I know you all are both free thinkers, but I would love to convince you all to do a group costume. I was thinking from the Shining shit, maybe you're Danny, big tricycle. We're the
Then
twins.
you could knit your
we're the
sweater.
twins.
Big, oh my God, that would be fun as fuck. Or
And
maybe
just bring a big wheel and
you
just
could
hold it
be-
between your legs.
Yep,
Yep. Or no, I'm thinking big tricycle.
big tricycle.
Okay.
Or maybe a big real chopper, Harley Davidson.
Yeah,
And I'm
Danny
like,
grown up.
I'm like, I'm Dr. Sleep, Danny. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm drunk as shit.
Okay, but I don't
Is
want to
that-
be the obvious.
What if you're a fierce sort of Shelley Duvall?
I don't want to be that's low hanging fruit. I want to be the girl that is being all freaky in the tub.
Which version? The sexy sort of version or the fucked up dead version?
I think you know.
I know the answer to that. I know the answer to that.
I think you know.
I'll be the butler. Is there a character? The
Oh,
bartender.
Yeah. You could be the bartender or the butler.
Oh, and you just don't show up because he's not real.
Which one is the
or
one?
has
that-
he always been there?
Which one is the dude that's doing the nasty with the bear?
That's, I think,
The
a different
bear?
guy. You want to be the bear?
No, I want to be the other guy.
Like, I think it's a different ghost.
I
like,
need to
kind of-
refer to my studies. It's been a
You don't
while.
remember the bear? It's like I almost said the best shot.
It's the fucking best show on Hulu.
It's
bro.
the best. No. You remember, man? Shelley Duvall's running around that hotel. She's lost. She's scared. Comes up to the top of the stairs, and let's just say there is a fur-suited bear doing something crazy to another guy.
Doing the
Actually
freak.
doing
I
something
thought
very
Family Guy
normal.
made that up.
Yes.
No,
I thought Family Guy made that up.
It's not a
No?
Not everything's a Family Guy cutaway, Juan.
nah, man. Sometimes real life happens. Sometimes you're in a fursuit blowing a guy. That's real. So we could be the Shining for sure. Group Halloween costume.
What
Other
if we
ideas, I'm
just
out there.
did iconic horror
Like horror?
characters and we can all kind of do what we wish?
Okay, I could do
Because I kind of had something in mind and I don't want to spoil it because I kind of want to show up and be it.
for the Halloween episode or for a different function.
Well,
For
we're
the
going to the
bash.
Halloween function after the episode.
Okay.
After party bash.
Okay, I'll just tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna probably do something different for the Halloween episode than I am for the function. Yeah, because I got it like that.
Okay, dude.
I'm
Some
probably.
of us are in
Should we
financial
get a
ruin
section at
after
the
being
club
let
on
go from
Halloween
LAPD.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
What'd you say?
Section in the club on Halloween night.
Yes.
Yep. And I'm like, hey, send the sexy nurse over. Yep. Send fucking girl from Stranger Things over. Various fine shorties we see in the club. The older women in Stranger
Declare.
Things, not the kids, bro. I don't want Millie Bobby Brown. I want Natalia Dyer. I meant that's the costumes they're wearing, bro.
Right.
Chill. You're all trying to
Right,
demonize
dude.
me.
You think it's 11, but she's Sinead O'Connor. Zombie Sinead O'Connor.
Any people that are bald.
She's not bald, dude. She just has a buzz cut.
Bald.
Two different
What do you-
things.
What are you saying about them right there? You said anybody that's bald, you're grabbing their head like that? Michael Jordan?
Two two bald people on Halloween night.
I hate type shit, man.
What did
Good
he
for
say?
you.
Two pump?
Two pump. Yeah.
Two bald people.
What are you saying?
For sure, man. Yo, Sam, what are you being for Halloween, man? Freaky, clearly.
I'll probably just
And
go
what do you
as
got in that
like
cup?
Ryan Gosling.
A
Bradley
witch's
Cooper.
brew.
This I have a mixture of energetic peach
Mm-hmm.
and throat coat.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
For the two bald.
The two bald pump. Yeah.
The two bald pump. On
Sam's
Halloween
signature.
night, on
What did that
Halloween-
mean?
On All Hallows
Oh,
Eve
we're gonna find out here shortly in the section.
in the section
Alright.
of the club.
I feel like we've been derailed so many times tonight.
Why do you hate when it could become a freaky episode?
No, I
man?
love it. I love it. I thought I knew what I was doing, and I'm letting y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And
just
what
saying.
did we derail from particularly?
What did I?
Another really good point.
I kind of noticed the tone. Do we need on air hashing out right now?
I'm gonna hash out one of my grievances is you all won't let me do my Kama Sutra episode.
Okay.
I figured the After Dark would have been the perfect
I
one.
told
but-
you we could make it work, but you wouldn't relinquish it being less than 5 hours long.
Well,
you wanted an extended cut.
It makes me laugh, honestly, that you think it could be less than 5 hours. I mean, it's truly comical. And the biggest thing people get wrong, and I'm not
You
going to
know how
get
many
into it.
positions there are?
But here's the thing, and I'm glad you brought that
Is
up.
that a trick question?
Yeah, let's just say, how do you think I learned them all? Why? What I'm saying is, first of all, I did
Audiobook.
learn.
Kama Sutra audiobook.
The thing about the Kama Sutra is that people just think it's a book about freaky ass sex positions. That is very juvenile and very shallow and surface level. It's actually a book about eroticism and emotional expression, ultimately. And ancient, by the way, ancient knowledge.
You got the action Bible version of the Kama Sutra. It's a comic book. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Is the Kama Sutra mostly pictures, or is
I think
Is
it's
there
more text than
paragraphs?
pictures. I think
Okay.
there's a lot to learn from it that's not just sex positions.
clearly I'm a beginner?
Well, and again, I would love to tell you all one
I'd
day.
love for you to mentor me.
And again, it's also, I don't want you to think it's something you could.
Kama
Dude.
Sutra mentorship.
Kama Sutra mentorship
Bro, I got
program.
Kama Sutra class tonight. I can't make
We're
it.
taking
Personal
We have
Kama
a-
Sutra trainer.
we have a Google form you can sign up for.
That'll be coming very soon. Let's just say that. Well, I'm sorry, why if we derail from something, then
No,
you let
you're
me know.
fine.
You let me know what topics you had on hand.
I
Express yourself.
It's nothing, I know you've had a lot of questions, Liam, lately.
Mm-hmm. About
for
my
me
sexuality, mainly.
Well, yes, your gluten-free
Mathematics.
ness.
Different equations.
But I feel like I've been trying to connect with you all. I've been trying to get to know you all more on a personal level.
Right.
So, and I know you have a lot of questions about my lifestyle. So I almost wanted today I was really thinking about how I would just like to let you all in and get a look inside my world and then maybe walk you through what my day was like today.
I love that.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
So
What time are we waking up?
And where?
it was probably like 11:30
That's a good
a.m.
normal time.
Kind of rolled out of bed, watched some Facebook reels.
Right.
I don't remember if I ate anything.
Right.
All
That's
day?
No, I ate eventually. I had some kind
We'll
of
get there. We'll get there, man.
burrito. That was about it. Came here, did some laundry, came here.
Yeah. So there were about 8 hours between those two events. What? Did you do anything in the gap, or just kind of
Just
hang
Facebook
out?
Reels?
We've been creative.
I kind of looked at Indeed, but I didn't really hit apply.
You
on
logged in.
anything.
You just
yeah.
You got to do some. You got to study it. You got to study.
Well,
Get
yeah, you
hours.
have to kind of get in the mindset.
It's
that
about
you're
marketing
going to
yourself,
apply.
actually.
Yeah. I did go over to a family member's house. I won't say whose. But while I was at my grandma's house, she gave me this Seek and Find book.
I was gonna ask.
Oh.
Because only grandmas have that shit.
Yeah.
I love you're trying to stay mentally stimulated, man.
Yeah, I just don't want to fall off the wagon.
I'm sorry.
And I noticed the first page, this section is violins. So all these words have to do with
That
violins.
many fucking words.
And I noticed one of them has like a umlaut over the Y. And so you think that would be easy to find, but they threw in a couple Y's that have an umlaut, so that really threw me
To
off.
mislead you. Fuck.
But I kind of gave up after like the third word.
They're
circled.
hard. Yeah. Those entry level word find puzzles are really hard.
Yeah. Do you all know what a yasayu
can do this all.
is?
You said what?
A yasayu?
Nah, man. I've never heard of that thing.
Yasayu?
Speak English, motherfucker.
It's spelled like this. But while I was driving, while I was leaving my grandmother's...
Do you know what it is?
No, I really don't. I don't know what an end block is. I don't know what a sound post is. I know our violinist listeners are screaming at their
They're saying,
speakers
"Just
right
look it
now.
Sound.
Yeah.
These all sound like music blogs.
The next category is school yearbook.
Okay.
So I thought this would be musical, and that's kind
That's
of
that one, like nerds, goths, freaks.
my grandma was
jocks,
trying to help me push
math class.
forward in my career, but my creative endeavors. But I guess not because
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna say
say-
school yearbook.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Keep at it, man. This is
It just almost feels like it's punching down. It's like I get it. I didn't graduate. You know what I mean?
yeah, and you didn't get that GED either.
I didn't graduate from film school.
I didn't graduate from elementary school.
I didn't want to because it wasn't cool.
Yo, when you left film school after 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
was that college dropout hitting different?
Yes, because I got
You
that
mean the album
money
credit.
back. I got that money back, and a lot of people that dropped out that I know did not get that money back.
Did not have the same sort of fortune.
And I didn't return my textbooks, and I don't think they ever noticed. So I kind of flipped those. Ended up, that was kind of
made
like
money
my
off
red
college?
paperclip moment. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I flipped the textbooks,
Yup.
and now I have a Ferrari.
Yeah.
And that's where we are right now in
I'm
Los
flipping
Angeles.
textbooks into damn DoorDash orders.
While I was driving home from my grandma's house, I
yeah.
passed this house, and this house always in her neighborhood always has the Christian flag next to the American flag.
What?
Y'all know about the Christian flag?
I'm unfamiliar.
Were y'all going to vacation Bible school or not for real?
It's actually crazy you say that because I was just talking to somebody about that. But my
Did
ass-
they make you do all the
Oh,
different
I wasn't going there.
pledges?
Hell no, I wasn't
I
going
had
there.
to go.
Did you just learn what that was
Literally,
the other
yes.
day?
I also thought the word was vocation Bible school, so I had to learn it
No,
was.
I mean that's kind of
that's a-
plausible. Yeah,
is that a different thing or that's not what
I don't think that's
Okay,
a
never
thing.
mind. Never mind.
teaching you
I think they just call it seminary.
and
Welding Bible school.
That could be
The
a thing.
steel is your Lord.
But at Vacation Bible School,
Wait a minute.
they made me do this thing where you pledge allegiance to the flag,
Right.
But then you pledge to the Christian flag,
There's a different pledge.
and then you pledge to the Bible.
Bro.
I didn't do all that. What's the Christian flag looking like? Should we put it on a T?
It's
Goat Summit Christian
it's also
flag.
red, white, and blue.
What?
And like in the pledge, they're like explaining what each color means.
Can I guess them real quick?
Yeah,
do
but
you
I
remember
only
them?
kind of remember two of them.
Red got to be the blood of Christ.
Yes,
Right?
And I loved it when he said that. Like every time he said that part, I was like,
White.
synesthesia. I'm just thinking about that blood.
So white, like the purity of the Holy Trinity.
I think so, but I don't remember what the blue was.
Blue
The
is
water he
blue
walked
is
on.
how you will feel if you leave God.
Worm.
It's
think-
definitely the water he was dancing on.
Oh, probably.
But yeah, so we were doing all these pledges, and then
Is
we
it just
were-
the American flag? Like, what's the pattern? What is red, white,
It's
and blue?
it's like I can't really.
It's like the NBA logo.
No,
it's like Jesus Christ silhouette.
There's like a red
Okay.
cross.
We're gonna put it up on the screen here.
It's not red. It's not red and like it's not striped.
Yeah.
There's just like a couple columns of blue and then like a big patch of white and then like a red cross up in the corner where the stars would be.
What the hell?
But one time when I was passing this house not that long ago,
Mm-hmm.
in place of the Christian flag, they had the Israeli flag.
Okay.
And
okay.
I'm just saying, like,
And that made you feel.
I mean, like, can you pick one? Like, what are we, like, bisexually religious?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Like, I learned in school, we are not on the same side. Because y'all were not rocking with the real Lord. You
It's
know
like
what I'm
y'all
saying?
lost. Y'all lost that one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Hello?
God,
That's
yeah.
an integral part. Do you see a cross on that flag? No, it's a Star of David.
Yep.
You don't see
Why the
that.
fuck are
cool.
they making David
That's
such a
cool.
central character over...
Because he beat Goliath, bro.
Yeah.
That's not...
What's up?
Is that the same David?
I have to. What? There are two Davids?
Yes,
In one
dude.
book?
There's literally I swear to
King
God.
David. King David.
Dude, I'm all mixed up. I just thought I forget.
There might be no one else on this earth that knows less about the Bible than me.
See, I feel like I've gotten
Weird
into
flex.
my I've gotten into my
I
religion
don't
bag
know
in the last couple
nothing.
years, as you all know. I've been on a spiritual journey, and I just got confused for a second
Mm-hmm.
and thought David was Jesus's dad's name.
That's
But
God,
that's not
bro.
tr- No, dude, it's Joseph.
If anything, Joseph was
Mary
just a dog.
and Joseph.
Oh, I see. The father that stepped up, not his actual one. I'm sorry.
Yes.
You listen to Ethel Cain for sure?
Yes, dude. Yes, I listen to Ethel Cain.
Yeah.
Yes, I got
got her
tickets.
haircut,
Yes,
too.
we exist.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, dude. All right. Okay.
Yo, that's gonna be a fun show. It's gonna be a fun show.
Yeah,
For
it's
real,
gonna
though?
be awesome.
I
I'm
don't-
so glad there's another one now, and so that people can tell me I look like her instead of Hunter Schafer.
Where you see? Where
Those
you,
aren't bad
you seen,
ones.
You
No,
seen
they're
her at Red
beautiful.
Rocks,
No.
Hollywood Mall,
Yes.
the Roxy.
Yes.
No, man, she's playing bigger venues than that, bro. Come on now.
What, the Super Bowl?
Can you imagine, bro? If I'm president, yeah, dude. Let's just say that. I have not listened to one. No, go on. I'm sorry,
My bad.
I spoke over you.
All right. But yeah, she's gonna invite me on stage.
We only have a couple degrees of separation.
She is a listener.
I'm guest listed.
You on the guest list?
We can talk about it off mic.
No, for sure. I know. We got to get our laminates and
type
shit.
shit.
I do want to say I don't think I've ever listened to one of her songs, but she does have a YouTube channel that is kind of funny.
I do like her
Gaming?
video where she's explaining
she's
her
done any
favorite
game.
gay porn.
She on YouTube?
Yes.
I haven't seen that one. There is one where she goes through her knife collection and she shows a bunch of not even like
Sister.
She has a
CS:GO
crazy
like
ass
karambits.
looking
She's
room.
doing like really rusty old like butcher knives.
She's doing
Scary
what
as
I
fuck.
want to do.
Yeah, which is
Just all of it. Like she's
she's just nailing it.
She's just like, she like takes a video and it just looks right, and she just like talks for 50 minutes.
About really sort of scary. In every room she's in, you're like, where is that?
Is she doing ASMR type?
Honestly, yeah, her voice is very soothing, I find. But it's the sort of dichotomy of her very soothing voice and presence, and she's holding a big ass axe. She's like, yep, got this one in San Antonio or something.
I did have a really weird moment where like there was a meme of her that like popped up in my feed, and it was like, the meme was like her and this other girl, and it was like us when we link up, because like one of them looked more goth than the other.
Right.
And I was like, oh, I know her, the other girl.
You
It was
knew-
like a
you
weird,
knew who
yeah,
that
that
real
like
woman
had
was.
not realized they had become friends.
But it
And
wasn't a celebrity. you're
Someone
saying,
from
it was
our
someone-
area. Yeah, well, she is.
everyone's from LA,
Her
bro.
her career had
Made it to
made more
LA.
strides than I realized.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you're really not that.
And so yes, I started seeing it in DMs and begging.
Yeah, and it worked.
I
Clearly.
said, I'm sorry, I made fun of you.
Yeah.
All those years.
And we're all going to do a meetup at the a live sort of podcast meetup
Yeah.
at the LA Ethel Kane show. So I hope you all come out to that.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Me and Sam
Tailgate.
did not get permission to go in, but we will be outside tailgating.
Tailgating that
We'll be
cocaine.
grilling.
Got a big chili
In
I'm
your
making.
wooden
We'll have-
carriage.
Our Oregon Trail ass carriage that we're
in
bringing.
your brown hearse.
Yeah, we're wearing every shade of brown possible. All of
Yeah.
our
With
jackets
black
and
shoes.
suspenders.
With no black top hats.
Yeah.
Really?
I have a bowler style hat. You have the big Abe Lincoln top hat, and we have suspenders.
That sounds
You guys
awesome.
are
We should hit the
crazy.
club
We should
scene
do
with
that. Can we get the section in our Amish drip?
Dude, our acapella group should be called Every Shade of Brown.
Yeah, man.
Because we wear every shade of brown.
Yeah, and we gotta finalize the auditions for that.
Yeah, who's going to be our third member?
Yeah, I figured there would be more. You think there's only 3? We're like the police.
Well, we have like a 3-member. That's our type. That's for when we're doing like Super Bowl, Macy's Day Parade type shit, and then the extended universe would be maybe 16 to 18.
Yeah, there's a studio ensemble. It's like Steely Dan. There's 2 members of the real band, but they have a live sort of ensemble.
we're
they bring with
touring-
them. Yeah.
Could be 50 guys up there.
Yeah. Do you have something you want to say, man? It just seems like you're looking on sort of antagonistically.
I'm just trying to like
What's
Plan
your
for my
shirt,
future.
Sam?
my shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, this old thing.
Wait,
It's
I
gargoyle.
literally didn't even realize that.
Do you wear
It's a shirt
that
for
to
gargoyle.
work?
I don't wear it to work. It's too nice for that.
Yeah, you're right.
That's his going out shirt.
But I could if you think it.
He adds a
tough.
button up. He mods it so it buttons up.
Cut it up the middle.
Put the button
Put
up.
pearl snaps in it.
No, just
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
top.
yeah.
Just like the last
button.
3 buttons.
That's a good idea. That really tickled me.
Crop
Why?
Hey, no problem, Liam.
No, all good. My
All
fault.
right.
My fault. Do you,
So-
I'm sorry. Does that band have an online store?
Not currently.
This is from like an
you gotta show
exclusive
up. You gotta
merch
show up to a
drop.
show. You can get that.
Yeah, well, not right now. That one's that. Dude, you think I'm?
is there something
you think
in
I'm
rotation?
keeping the same shirt and print? You gotta
It's
have
a
like
good
some
shirt.
What's the
exclusivity.
resale looking like on this?
Put it on Depop.
It's
man.
on Depop for $40 right now.
Are you serious?
I'm not even joking, dude.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna
By the
let
way,
it cook-
something
I'm
you
gonna let
would
it
look
cook a
up.
couple more
Me getting
years.
so excited.
I was about to say something you,
It's on-
you 100%
Someone
looked
sent
up.
it to me. All right.
Oh,
All
I
right.
bet.
Yeah, someone said, no, I'm serious. So I can literally pull
I
up
believe
the
you. I
text.
believe you.
All
I
right,
believe you. I
dude.
believe you. I believe you.
Thank
But
God I
that's
didn't have
cool.
to pull up the text and make up a text myself.
The text from Live.
Yeah, that is a tough shirt though. I didn't even realize
I'm gonna
that.
let this cook a couple years. Fucking bite.
Dude, yeah, let it get distressed.
Can you guys do it next merch drop? Can you just do a dupe of the Supreme box logo that says Gargoyle? I'd buy 10 of them things.
That's been done by one of my peers. So I don't really want to bite their style.
Motionless in white or some bullshit.
What'd you call her?
Can me and
No,
Liam
my
handle the next
Instagram
merch
didn't
drop?
used to be motionless and wide, dude. That would be weird.
Oh, that'd be a good hit.
That would be really weird if that was true.
I'm sorry. I thought he said motionless in white.
He did.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's funny.
So
kinda
they're
fucked
actually named after this band 18 Visions song. This band called 18 Visions. They
Oh,
have
it's a band. I thought he was just calling you motionless.
No.
White.
There's a band
like, chill.
called Motionless in White.
Oh.
But they're named after a song by the band 18 Visions. But the 18 Visions song is actually called Motionless and White, implying, dead body. They misheard that. Named their band the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Very successful, bigger band than 18 Visions has ever been now.
When this comes out, do we think there's at least one person who's like, I knew that?
Yes, we're gonna have a lot of metalcore baddies listening.
Oh, undeniably.
And they're gonna hate my ass.
Yeah, well, tell him to hit my line.
But you're kind of cosplaying right now, so they'll rock with you.
Yes.
He's not a poser, bro. He's there. Sam is always in the pit. He wears his helmet when he goes to the pit as well.
Yeah,
his
dude,
skate
say the
helmet.
pit one more time.
The pit.
The pit. No, I'm like the number one poser in Louisville.
That's awesome.
Louisville's biggest poser.
He holds no allegiances. He'll pose for anything, man.
And that's why I rock with you
Photos.
so much.
Photo shoot.
Yup.
I miss duck facing.
Bring it back. You did it so naturally. It probably felt great
I'm
just
like,
then.
damn, I miss this.
I need to get into the lip push-ups.
Lip push it.
I
Let
feel
me
like
help.
that's a Ned's Declassified episode.
Should we do next episode is the kissing tutorial?
And Ned's Declassified.
French
Y'all ever
and
watch
English.
a video? Y'all ever watch a video? How to kiss?
I think I read a wiki how on how to do it, and I was like, this just doesn't. They can't really show you. You know what I'm saying? Like they need a hidden camera up in the mouth with a flashlight on.
Hey, they gave me Wi-Fi and an iPod Touch. You expect me not to do some research?
Yeah,
He was an inquisitive young man. Come on now.
it was definitely a safari back then.
I was
you know what I'm saying?
definitely, bro. When I got
Take
my,
you on a safari.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna be vulnerable here. Okay. When I was in the third grade, I got my first iPod Touch, and it was so early on that my family we didn't even have internet yet, which seems kind of crazy. But like
yeah.
I was,
I've
you
been
know,
there.
I was like 7, and we didn't even have Wi-Fi at the house.
I'm just saying, I could
So I would have to
do
go out in my
better.
garage and get my neighbor's Wi-Fi. I'd have to go outside and do it. You know what I'm saying? And it would be like middle of the summer when I got this thing, and I just had completely unrestricted internet access. So
Wow.
first it started, obviously, I'm just watching like old Smosh videos, or, like epic rap battles of history. Go ahead. You
Really
seem
quick,
very
I am so
excited.
sorry.
No, please.
Somebody asked me if I knew what Smosh was, and I was like, yeah, Ian Padilla and the other guy.
Yeah.
And they only knew the current iteration of Smosh that's like
Whoa.
basically
They didn't know there was
BuzzFeed
a-
kind of.
An old guard.
Yes, they didn't know it was just two guys.
Yeah, it's actually Ian Hancock
So
and
many
Anthony Padilla,
things
bro. But
like got bought out and became like a complete like
did
from
it get
that
bought
era.
out, or
YouTube-
did they just like?
It's just kind of changed.
I don't know.
Hands,
I need an
think.
internet historian here for Smosh.
I don't know.
No. Please, really, it's.
I have
gonna
a
be
blind
waste.
spot to that kind of YouTube.
But then eventually it was just like definitely looking up basically softcore porn in my garage in third grade.
But
'cause
it
I
was
didn't know
like
what-
before you knew how to get on sites. So you were
I didn't know
looking
what
at it on
any
YouTube.
word was. I was just like,
Boob.com.
girl hot, Google image. Oh, okay, sweet. And
I remember watching a video of some firefighters kind of holding hands on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, but they couldn't, get naked because it was YouTube.
so
Fighters holding it.
is that all
They were
they
looking
did?
good.
Oh, I bet. But I imagine somewhere in that era, I was definitely looking up girls kissing,
Yeah.
and that's fucking awesome. Take me back. It was so much simpler, man.
Take me back.
Do you think
to
that did
Shaq.
something
That's
to
weird.
your brain that you were like, I'm specifically attracted to two women doing something together without me?
Well, I've always been a fan of women. Okay, let's just get that perfectly clear. And I
Okay.
fucking hate men. They make me sick. Kill all men. Am I right?
on.
Am I
Go
right,
on.
gang? Am I right?
going, keep going,
Period.
come on.
So I don't know. Maybe if I've always been this way. I don't know if it's nature versus nurture. Who's to say? But
And how do you
I-
feel about Gal Gadot? I don't mean to put you on the spot.
Guys, that was a great episode. A pleasure as always. Gonna have to end it right there. Don't get me started, man. I'll just say that much. Let's just say she's got to stick to acting, man.
Yeah.
The Gal Gadot files will be dropping next week.
That's the Patreon episode. That's the paywall, man. YouTube's not gonna let us have that one.
Better.
Oh, don't get
Gal
me started.
Gadot, you can do better.
What's that? What does he say in Grease in that song? Y'all know that cut? That Drake cut?
Grease, the movie.
No.
Oh, in the song.
Yeah, in the song. It's like a DJ Khaled track, but he's like,
I'm unfamiliar. He didn't play that one live.
being rich is not my fault. It's like something like that. I can't think of the cadence.
That sounds.
It's a crazy line though. That's how like I'm kind of feeling about this podcast and what my financial situation is about to look like.
I could go on a long Drake tangent, so I won't. I'm gonna try and keep it brief. But
Go
when,
medium.
when we pulled up, okay. So little backstory: when we pulled up, me and Sam were discussing sort of various rappers.
Because you had it, you were playing at 60 volume and he could hear it.
Well, he did follow me on the way here. We sort of had a convoy on the way to the studio.
Did it feel like, I don't want to say any spoilers, but a certain scene in One Battle After Another?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
we
just
were
say it's in the third act of the film.
Yep.
But I was in a Kia
And
Soul.
someone said that was a metaphor for life.
and I
Someone
was
said that
in
was a
a
metaphor for
Batmobile.
life in the past decade and
Wait,
what we've all been going
Wait,
through.
things have ups and downs. And yeah, we have to keep on driving. You could do better. But we were bonding over the fact that we have both seen Lil Durk live. And
Which I think's incredible.
he is an incredible performer, I will say that much. But I saw Lil Durk open for Drake in Nashville at genuinely one of the worst concert going experiences of my entire life. Let me clarify. The concert itself, incredible. Mr.
And this
Graham.
is why you were visiting distant cousins in Tennessee? Or
Nope, it's just where he was. And I went by myself, drove 5 hours down there. I mean, across country
50
down
hours.
there.
50?
Yeah, 3 days to get there.
is when they were only performing in Tennessee and Vermont.
Yeah, well, Drake actually spent a lot of time in Memphis growing up. So
And then I helped them out with the tour routing after that, and now
Yeah.
it kind of makes a little bit more sense.
you're his manager. Yeah. But at his show, it was a great show, concert style, where he had a lot of production value. There were big flotation sort of devices in the crowd, sort of big inflatables,
Water.
light show. No, just like things that you blow up with air that were floating on, they were hitting like a beach ball, shit like that. But one of them was like a big hanging thing, and I honestly couldn't tell you what song this came out for. Sometimes it was relevant. Like there was a big Travis Scott head that came out for Sicko Mode,
Is
obviously.
this on the Certified Lover Boy tour?
No, this was with him and J. Cole, so I think this was for All the Dogs. Yeah, so Mr. Cole was there too.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
This was not that long ago then.
Nope, like 2 or 3 years.
If we're going to...
It was also in October. How spooky.
Whoa.
No,
Can we look up the date?
Bro, actually, what was
October's very
fucked
young.
up, I originally bought these tickets, and it was supposed to be him and 21.
OBO.
Him and 21 Savage were supposed to be co-headlining. Was that
And then
so
the
fun?
British things happen.
No. What's the other one? What's the...
I
with
know
the
what you're
girl.
talking
You know
about.
what I'm saying? Girl on the front. Anyway, it's supposed to be him. Gets canceled for some reason, rescheduled, new tour, and then it's with him and J. Cole. But the point I was trying to make is that he is a fucking freak, and one of the inflatables for one of the songs, couldn't tell you what it was a big sperm.
Drake.
Drake.
He says, I've been silent. Why are you making problems? I'm a problem. Being rich is not my fault.
Being rich is...
Yeah. And sometimes an artist speaks directly to you, and that's how I feel when I listen to that guy.
Yeah.
He had a line that was speaking to me the other day. It was like, while you on the phone, getting pissed, champagne, Sierra Mist.
They let him say that with everything he did for Sprite's brand.
Oh, classic commercial.
I would
Classic
love to
commercial.
get some promo mock-ups of us, but with the robot.
Can we do a Sprite rip? Like
Sure,
it's
that'd
just a
be-
bottle of Sprite, but then the logo says goats on it instead.
Sure.
The Sprite rib.
And inside, let's just say it's that dirty
drinking
Sprite.
it. Drake's drinking it.
Okay.
A depiction
An
of
AI
Drake.
generated
All right,
image
but
of all this.
he's kind of like Bart
Dude,
Drake,
I love
like what Drake
Drake.
is like.
Yeah.
Simpsonified. Yeah.
I'm so glad everything cleared
And
up
the
with
rest
him
of the
and he didn't do
t-shirt-
anything wrong.
Rest of the t-shirt, Galaxy print.
Okay.
Nailed it.
I would love to make
Cha-ching.
that
Rich is not
the-
how does it go?
the gluten-friendly or the gluten-free Survivor shirt or whatever we were talking about.
Sure. What was that bit we were doing? Gluten. What was the
Maybe yeah.
gluten-free warrior, or was it a pride flag?
Yeah. The gluten-free pride flag,
I
man.
could have swore there was something there.
Sorry, I'm
But he
rehashing.
No. Well, it was off mic, I think, so we can just always reuse those.
I
Yeah.
read about the Catholics, the Catholic Church's stance on gluten-free
Oh.
bread being utilized.
They have a whole
for
stance on this?
The
Oh.
what is that phrase?
Communion?
The communion, yes, but there's a
Baptism.
word for how they believe that the wine is like literally transforming into Jesus' blood.
Dipping it.
All right, riff for a second, Sam.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
Talking about a taco with the walking with the fuck with the.
Mm-hmm. Yup. Speaking of Drake lines, I'm gonna help you out here. Throw your little life raft. He's got this song called
I got it.
Sandra's Rose, and there's a really beautiful line in that where he goes, Rick Pitino, I take him to strip clubs and casinos.
Where he goes, I never knew that everything was falling through.
What's Drake?
Put that beat on there.
Transubstantiation
What's the beginning of that one?
is
Of that
the
word you just said.
changing.
The beginning of the word. you
Dude,
just said.
shut up,
No,
dude.
it's just interesting. What is the Catholic Church trying to do to us?
Catholic churches come up a lot in our research.
Basically,
We do
they,
talk about the Catholic
discussions.
Church maybe every episode.
They have said that they do not think there is a way currently for a gluten-free option to undergo that process.
I can't go to heaven.
No, dude.
You ain't going to heaven.
You cannot consume Jesus Christ.
Well,
big
fine.
toe.
Then I'll become the demon they want me to be.
Are you curating the coalition of gluten-free Catholics? Anonymous.
There's the shirt.
The
You know,
silent
so many
majority.
mothers
We
out there
exist in the
pissed off
shadows.
about this.
Bro, dude, and they're all
The
on my
Facebook
feed.
group's
They're
dedicated
all on
to
my
this.
feed right
Can
now.
I bring up Facebook one more time?
Create
Sure,
a shadow
please.
network.
Just did.
Ooh,
gluten-friendly.
a telegram.
Catholics. Attention.
Have
This
code
broadcast is going out.
like the fucking French 75 and one battle after another.
One battle after another.
What time is it?
I don't know, Comrade Joshua. Comrade
Those who know.
fucking represented the what's wrong with the woke left.
Yeah, and we went there, and keep going.
That's all I have.
Yep, he did represent that. And yeah, they used the R word in that movie. And did I laugh in the movie theater because it
Yeah, I
caught me
kind
off
of
guard?
chuckled. Yeah, it
I
was
start
funny.
clapping.
I went, wow. Yeah, they went there, folks.
It felt
Yeah, try and cancel PTA.
Did
felt
I
earnest.
step out of the theater for 5 minutes just to collect myself?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, splash some
That
water on your
shook me
face.
up.
That's
I
for
did.
sure.
What?
It shook me up.
Yeah. Shut me out, man.
What's the next movie you going to what's the next movie you taking a trip to the theater for?
What's the movie that Daniel J. Lewis is in?
Anemone?
Yeah, I want to see that.
That his
Left
fucking
Foot too.
son directed?
Don't tell me anything. I don't know anything. I know as much as I did about.
I
One
watched the
Battle.
Left Foot
trailer.
2,
I don't know.
Electric Boogaloo. The right foot. The
I'm
right
just saying, if you think it's bad, you're like, how did this fucking thing get made? And his son directed it.
Whoa.
That's the only reason it came out of retirement.
Yeah, for his boy.
Nepo bitch.
I think his name's Ronan or some shit.
Okay,
Rowan?
never mind. Take that back. Ronan's a cool name.
I gotta.
Rowan, maybe.
Yeah, probably that movie.
Smashing Machine, we already covered this. If you're rocking with the Safdies, good time in your top 4. You got to go support them when they separate.
You're right.
You did know that, right?
We rocking
I know,
the
dude.
Safdie.
I
You know they
know.
separated, right?
It's just the prosthetics are scaring me.
No, that's him. The Rock did that.
He's looking good.
He's looking great.
Yeah.
Now, Summoners, is there any closing thoughts or arguments you'd like to address before we...
I answered your question. What you're seeing next week at the
Amend
movie
this
theater
session?
is the Smashing Machine. We got to go support the Safdies, bro, because apparently they need our help.
They
Yep.
need us right now more than ever.
I think Smashing Machine is flopping.
Before I go on my rock pilgrimage, I do want to, because I will be driving for 12 hours once the clock strikes 4 a.m. I do want to go over our listener submitted questions.
Oh,
We
yeah,
just
of
got
course.
3 today.
Sweet.
We love our listeners.
More than anything.
No other reason we do this.
Yeah, for sure. Listener Maggie asks,
Love that name.
Beautiful name.
how much do y'all think is appropriate for coffee shop tipping?
$0.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. You know my answer.
Don't give them.
She
fuckers
said
They have a salary. They get paid an amount.
She said, "How much are you tipping?" And then are you flipping the iPad back as fast as possible?
I laugh in their face. I don't touch shit.
Yeah, especially in LA, it's like everything's a fucking co-op, dude.
Bro.
It's like, what are we?
They don't
talking
need my
about?
fucking
You probably
money.
have insurance right now.
Yeah, dude.
I'm suffering. I'm the real sufferer. I'm a fucking artist.
Yeah.
Me personally, I've been
I'm a
working
podcaster.
on something called complitips, which is a compliment instead of a tip.
Right.
Completipulation.
Here's your completip. You good job. You did great today.
I also don't drink coffee. I only take caffeine pills.
Oh, word.
Because it's all the other shit in coffee
Who do you
besides
think's
caffeine.
preparing those for you, though, dude?
Probably a factory in China, but they're making it just for me. It's designed for people. Coffee's some shit they found in the ground.
That's so true.
Listener Emily, and I want to give a shout out to Emily because they've written in a couple times recently.
Shout out Emily. Thank you, Emily.
Are peanuts called peanuts because there's two in a shell, like two peas in a pod?
I don't know.
Let's just say. Let me just say this. She Snoopy on my Linus till a peanut.
Yep.
With Linus's
Put that in
dirty
your
little
pipe and smoke it.
blanket.
Huh?
I feel like he's always dragging
No,
around
he's
that
got that's
dirty
is that
little
the one? Or
rag.
is that
Yeah.
a different guy?
Oh, I guess I'm getting the Linus has a blanket, but maybe it's not dirty. The other one's
It could
dirty.
be-
Pigpen.
Pigpen's
His name's Pigpen.
dirty, obviously.
They're letting that
We
little
got
boy be
Charlie
called
Brown. Who's the girl? Who's pulling the football up?
that. What
Lucy.
is her name?
You think
Lucy.
Pigpen's got all his vaccines?
We're in such a Snoopy forward culture right now. We need Linus and whatever the
dirty
girls' names visibility. Yeah, Pigpen. When the fuck have you seen Pigpen on a shirt?
Pigpen visibility hour.
That'd be a fun costume for us guys. Who's gonna be Pigpen? You for sure.
Me.
Do y'all remember
We're doing the
the
Pigpen
robot,
walkout.
the robot
For dirty
chicken,
children
the robot chicken bit with the Great Pumpkin?
No, but
Oh,
please
tell us.
explain it to me.
One.
It's like they shoved together the Great Pumpkin with "I Know What You Did Last Summer."
Oh, interesting.
And the whole thing is the Great Pumpkin is like an anthropomorphic slasher, and it's killing them one by one.
That's scary.
And then at the end, they're all doing their little dances, but they're in hell.
No, they're doing a remake or perhaps a sequel. I don't know.
I think
Know
it's
What You
already
Did Last
out.
Summer.
Yeah,
And
I think
there's
it
a
might
beautiful
already.
moment in the movie, and in the trailer, and I imagine the movie where
I would hope so.
there's a big musical swell, and then one of the original cast members goes, "I just have one question. What did you do last summer?"
God.
And that's
Yes,
awesome.
I'm hyped.
And I'm not making that up. What's our final question? Why?
Yeah. So I can't remember who wrote this. I think this one was anonymous. It says, "Why does sage as an herb? Why does sage as an herb share the same namesake as the spiritual kind of teacher?"
Whoa, bro.
Is that too
say-
much for us to tackle?
Fuck. Let's get into it. What do you think came first, the sage or the sage? You know what I'm saying? Is
Or
one
were
named
they
after the other?
smoking sage?
Oh, smoking on
I shouldn't do that. That should honestly. Can I say something? So I'll keep this as brief as I can.
You do.
I was at a sort of musical style band practice not long ago.
Are you serious? What
Well,
have you
you
been
know what
not telling me?
Just a lot of stuff, but trying to get this thing off the ground.
You're
Are
finally.
you for real in a band though?
Yeah, in some ways, I think. Not. I mean, this is we'll get
You
into
need
it.
a CD manager.
Okay. A CD
Dude,
manager
back
is a guy
off.
who
Seriously,
makes our CDs.
What the fuck are you gonna do to him that I couldn't do?
And
for his
guys, this
career
is a
more?
I
great
might do so
example.
much to him.
Oh, thank you.
But we could collab. Collab on him.
And how about this? I want the listeners and watchers and viewers to know that this is a perfect example of the actual music industry. Oh, you have a talent, you have an artist, and yeah, fighting the vultures, they come, they try to take.
This is just like that episode of Atlanta that's about Jack Harlow.
What's poppin'? Where was I going with that? Oh, something freaky and sort of spooky happened at band practice.
Are you
and
serious?
Yes, I forget.
Oh my!
We're talking about maybe a ghost that lived in the house.
Please tell me.
I think we were talking about, this house that we were practicing at, the people who own it and live there listed some sort of strange things that they had been experiencing and that they believe they have the spirit here, and they named him. And I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to give that thing any power. But as we were talking about it,
Or rights. There's too
of
much
course,
going on in this country already.
We can't have sort of spooky, ghost rights. But the second we started talking about it, it got really cloudy outside. Ooh. And we were in like the garage sort of basement, and it just got really dark in there. And we were like, that is unfortunate. And so one of the
Their basement their garage has a basement.
it's just like a garage that's under the house. It's like a bi-level.
That's awesome.
But what's important is
With cars in it?
it's musical equipment only, actually.
With cars in there?
Yeah, man.
Dude, tell me what your SoundCloud project sounds like. Like,
It's
are you
in-
pulling from Suicide Boys? Are you pulling from Broken Side?
It's mainly Three Doors Down mixed with Two Hollis.
Oh.
You would reference to Hollis.
Yeah. Found out about him maybe this week.
Dude.
Okay.
This week.
Yeah, man.
Grow the
And
fuck up.
I'm gonna say that.
Remember when I taught you about
He keeps DMing me because he keeps being like,
I had that haircut first.
twin?
go on, Sam, go on, Sam.
Anyway, the end of that story was that they saged the whole basement because they got spooked by that. And sage is stinky as fuck.
It's an acquired smell.
For Palo Santo. I've heard that's more of a
Say that
proper
again.
practice. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, to answer your question, I think Sage was a mystical wizard, maybe the cousin of Merlin or something. And
Can I say something?
He's smoking on that.
Oh, never mind.
It was his favorite thing.
I farted, but it wasn't that loud. So I was
Chill.
trying to make a funny
Hey, be
joke.
yourself. You're chilling.
Chill.
I was trying to make a comedic kind of slapstick style. Like, I just fart. Like, it was going to be a really loud
I just
fart.
farted.
But
You did for real.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Alright.
dude.
We can do ADR.
We'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post.
This is him for a dater, remember?
So, guys, tune in next week, and we'll be discussing some of the scariest stuff you've ever seen.
And
And
next
we'll be
week, we're going to be
discussing-
talking about fear. We're going to be talking about the masks that we all wear every single fucking day.
And the costumes we wore growing up.
And candy.
And microplastics. And that time I almost got abducted on Halloween.
And our experiences with therapy.
And any paranormal experiences we've ever had. And we're going to be so real and, like, authentic about it.
Yep. See you next time. Bye.
Summit adjourned. Next time, I want to talk about DoorDash.
Okay.